This might sound a little bit crazy, but yesterday I photographed myself without being in the frame. This is Billy Weeks, and I'm a documentary photographer. I believe that photography is a social tool and is designed to make images of people, to document history, in other words. I also believe that the still photograph is the strongest communication element in the world. I believe that we never wander too far from our past, especially when photographing stories. My assumption is based off a famous quote by Ansel Adams. He said that there are two people in every photograph. For me, it's between the photographer and the subject. I often walk in places that I have not been before and meet people through the power of a lens. Many of these people become subjects in my photographs, and I try to find common ground within minutes. One collection of photographs that I have is of baseball from the Dominican Republic. Many of these young men practice baseball all the time. They'll work all day in the sugarcane fields and then come home and play baseball. They play in fields covered in rocks. They play in fields that are cut out of the sugarcane fields. They play baseball, and they play it with such determination and passion that the game is quite a bit different than what we see here in the United States. The Dominican Republic produces more Major League Baseball players than any country in the world other than the United States. Another collection of photographs I have is from the brickyards in Nepal. The Kathmandu Valley has rich clay, and it's prime for making a high-quality brick. Most of the labor force at this brickyard comes from the small villages around Kathmandu, where the parents come in and often have to pay off a debt, so the parents will work, and it's the children that actually work to support the family. This is back-breaking labor, carrying as much as 30 bricks on the back at one time. For my photographs to be effective, I must have a subject with a compelling story. Every time I focus my camera, I learn something. I learn about my subject, I learn about the environment, but maybe the most important thing I learn from my photographs is about me. You see, in the end, I am always photographing myself.